It's time. For some hoops at Little Caesars Arena, home of the Pistons. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Taking a look at Minnesota. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Off target with his three. And the Pistons combining veteran shooting stand with their young core. And it's been a winning recipe.
Yeah, they've given Cade Cunningham room to operate, along with Jalen Duren and Sar Thompson. So much athleticism to attack that newfound space.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Outside Edwards. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, he puts it up where only the big man can get it. Gobert will flush it.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pistons passing it around. Launches it. Gobert pulls it in. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense. But he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Guys, back over to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
At this stage of his career, Harris is a floor spacer, asked to knock down threes.
Now here's Conley. It's stolen by Duren. Now here's Cunningham. Spins. On the wing, Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Edwards looking it over. With the drive, DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Great positioning. DiVincenzo stays ready to fire the moment he gets the ball.
Pass to Thompson. Harris outside. Now Cunningham. Here's Ivey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Cunningham for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
Has to Gobert. Over in the corner, Edwards. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
And here's Cunningham. The tray. And the Pistons another three.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Teardrop shot. That's tipped.
An effective stopper at the rim. Duran sure knows how to use those long arms of his.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
The three sinks the three-pointer.
And if Ivey can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Timberwolves trail by 6. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The long distance three is buried. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first for the Timberwolves. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it. How much power, Jalen Duran. Good.
Edwards with it. Duran picks him up. Here's Reed. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Ivey. And it's off from three-point range. Now the Timberwolves with it. Right at the free throw line. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 10. Now DiVincenzo going inside. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Stolen by Reed. Edwards drives in. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5, and he might just be getting started.
Back to Cunningham. It's Duran, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Harris. 17-foot shot on the way. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Dillingham. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So it's Detroit now. Cunningham with it. McDaniels picks him up. Takes the three. Cunningham's shot is off. And Reed has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Pass to DiVincenzo. Takes a three. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Cunningham with it. He's got 12. And rebounded by McDaniels. The 17-footer. And he nails the jumper. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Takes a lot of control to hit that mid-ranger, and McDaniels has it.
It's stolen by DiVincenzo.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Pocket 6. Cunningham drives in. Looking to end the run.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
The Pistons making a change here.
Your Pistons, number 25, Marcus Sasser.
Fires from way outside. Robinson misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Guys, back to you.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And another three for Minnesota.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Pass to Sasser. Pistons passing it around. And here is Harris. McDaniels defending. Shot clock at 6. Harris, no good. Timberwolves leading by 13. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Into the lane. Dillingham with the bucket.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Pass to Stewart. For three, Harris. That shot, no good. And so it's Minnesota riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection.
39.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I really like how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists. A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Fires from deep. LeVert grabs the miss. Pistons trail by 15. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Rebound, Detroit. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's LeVert. Nothing on the board. Pass to Stewart. Back to LeVert. From deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 15. Outside Edwards. Over Robinson. Edwards no good. Pass to LeVert. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic. Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Detroit making a switch. That one misses. And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll sing it to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
And the athleticism Edwards possesses is incredible. So good at drawing contact on the drive.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
He gets that one. LeVert's got his first bucket of the night.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Outside Edwards. Gobert the screen. Dillingham wide open and he fires. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pass to Ivy. Puts up a deep three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 15. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Well, that's what Reed brings to the table. He's got an impressive combination of strength and mobility.
It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Now Ivy. Hits the mark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
And sadly, Jaden Ivey's 2025 season coach was cut short by injury.
Yeah, it was really too bad, Kevin, because he was having a great year and an improving year as the time went on. This guy's just getting better and better. Both his shooting is improving and his decision-making, and it was a shame he didn't get to see that through to the end. And look, this is a shot you can't give to Robinson because he loves shaking free from the corner.
Pass to Juzang. Fires the three. Robinson pulls it in.
and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Pass to Duren. Now Ivy. Now here's LeVert. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Reed. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 16. Here's Ivy. And a missed layup. Outside Edwards. Offline with his 3. Detroit with the ball. In the corner, it's Robinson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Dillingham. A second chance effort. Rebound, Detroit. And here is Robinson. It's LeVert on the wing. Beyond the arc. And Duncan Robinson with the 3. Robinson's got a pair of triples in the second now for Detroit.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Pistons trailed by 15.
Substitution on the floor.
Cunningham looking it over. Detroit, no good that time either.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Detroit's ball. It's LeVert with the drive. Now, here's Duren. Over in the corner, Cunningham. A floater. And that one, good. Cunningham's got 14.
Big night for Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade can take over a game.
Pass to Shannon. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Guarded by Robinson. Down low. Here's Gobert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
Well, it's exactly what Gobert wants offensively. He wants to attack at the closest range possible.
And the shot is good. He's got 9.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Pass to Gobert. Now, McDaniels. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pistons trailed by 13. Floats one. Duren a screen. Bounce pass from Cunningham. Count it, good.
Cunningham, a 6'6" point guard, built to operate in the pick and roll.
LeVert brings the double team to the left side wing. Shannon. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Shannon's got his first 3 points of the game. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Cunningham. From the arc. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Shannon, no good. Pistons trailed by 11. And they double up Cunningham. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Pistons another 3.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. Timberwolves leading by 8. Up top, Edwards. 18 points for him. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, when you're the size of Gobert, you're already living above the rim.
Pass to Harris. Goes up on the wing. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
Outside, Edwards. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball.
What touch. Edwards has mastered just about every shot there is.
Harris outside. Pass to Stewart. Harris outside. Cunningham outside. Stewart trying to get open. Cunningham's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Harris inside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots over LeVert. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Don't even hand me a stat sheet. It's easy to see DiVincenzo is having a night, piling up those buckets.
And here's Harris from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 14. Now Edwards. He's got 22. Here's DiVincenzo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DiVincenzo's got 17.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Harris. Here's Thompson. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Here's Juzang. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And the 3 ball is good. DiVincenzo's got 20.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Kevin, back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. Cunningham gets the bucket.
I love that move by Cunningham to create the space for himself.
DiVincenzo with it. He's got 20. Gobert the screen. Here's McDaniels. Duren pulls it in. Pistons trailed by 17. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he misses the dunk. McDaniels outside. Pass to Gobert. Back to McDaniels. Poked away and stolen by Harris. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And they double up Cunningham. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Misses the three. Here's McDaniels. And that one is off.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Ivy on the wing. Back to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And he comes up with the deuce. 6 points here for Jalen Duren.
Well, that is a solid screen by Duren. And then the big man rolls right into scoring position.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Thompson. They grab their own miss. Here's Reed. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Reed's got 9 points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Pistons trailed by 17. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham left side. Over Edwards. Cunningham's shot is off.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Timberwolves leading by 19. Here's Dillingham. He's got 7. Pass to Edwards. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by the Pistons. And over the course of his career, Tobias Harris has shown a willingness to embrace various roles.
Well, look, Kevin, Tobias Harris is not only a highly skilled player, but he is a team-oriented, win-first, veteran guy, totally unselfish, and will just figure out a way that he needs to help any team he's on get to where they want to go. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And here's Cunningham. 19 points in the game. Now, here's Ivy. Here's Duren. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And smart pick and roll play by Ivy. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
Outside Edwards. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pistons trailed by 19. In the corner, it's Harris. Cunningham outside. Here's Ivy. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And he makes good on the layup. DiVincenzo's got 22 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Cunningham outside. Pulls it up. And he knocks down the jumper. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, yeah, that's why he was the #1 pick back in 2021. Cunningham showing there that he can dominate games.
Pistons trailed by 19. It's stolen by Edwards. By himself. And slams it down right on top of Jalen Duren.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game. And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Pistons dance team. One more time. That was your Pistons leading.
Now LeVert. Pass to Robinson. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
So fast of foot on the run. Osir, tough to catch.
Dillingham with it. He's got 9. Here's McDaniels. Rebound by the Pistons. Outside Robinson. Here's LeVert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Stan, when you think of the most athletic teams in the NBA, the Pistons have to be right up there.
Yeah, a handful of supreme athletes. And most importantly, Kevin, they use that athleticism to attack and disrupt. That's what makes the difference.
Fires for 3. Dillingham, no good. Pistons trailed by 18. Here's Robinson. Gobert with the block.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert. So good at blocking shots. He just controls the paint. He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in. Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Goes back up. Kept alive. Gobert. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Pistons trailed by 21. And here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And good depth for the Timberwolves. It can be challenging sometimes, Stan, choosing who plays and who sits.
Well, Kevin, that's the kind of problem you want as a coach. But they've traded away a lot of draft capital to assemble this roster. Now it's about paying them to keep them together.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Pass to LeVert. Jacks up a three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 23. Here's McDaniels. It's hauled in by Harris. Now, here's Ivy. And here is Harris. There's the triple. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Now, McDaniels. Pass to Dillingham. Screen by McDaniel. 6 to shoot. Here's Shannon. It's tipped.
Well, Stewart understands his role is to protect the rim, and he does a great job of it.
Now, here's Ivy. Harris outside. Stolen away. Here's McDaniels. Rebound, Detroit. Ivy, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Pass to Dillingham. It's deflected.
Great recognition from Stewart. I like seeing him use his length and size to make an impact on defense.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
You got no game, Detroit.
You got to get on your will now.
50 seconds left for the third. On the wing, Harris.
Hey, yo, right here. I see him.
They could use a bucket. Pass to Robinson. The 19-foot shot, and it goes down 2 points. Robinson's got 11.
Not an area we're used to seeing Robinson operate in, but he focuses and gets it to go.
Throws it up high.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. It's Cunningham with the drive. And they pick up 2. Cunningham's got 23 points.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Pass to Dillingham. Over Cunningham. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Timberwolves lead by 21. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Minnesota leading by 21. Pass to Shannon. They set the screen. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Harris with it. Defended now by Dillingham. That one good for 2. Dillingham with it. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Good on the three-point shot. DiVincenzo's got 11 in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Back to Cunningham. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Dillingham. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Stewart. Will stand one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things. And a lot of times, those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
Timberwolves leading by 23. Pass to Shannon. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Here's LeVert. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harris, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made. with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Harris, good.
I like going mid-range there. So confident. Harris had it all under control.
Here's Dillingham. And Reed has it in the corner. No good with the triple.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Harris outside. From outside, off the mark.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
The three. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Harris outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Dillingham with the rebound. So, coach, in the last 26 years, only 3 Eastern Conference teams have been NBA Finals favorites. Anything need to change there?
You know, I really don't think so, Kevin. I'm not sure it matters to people. I mean, the NBA Finals, you're going to have one team from the East, one team from the West, and people are going to watch because you're down to the last series for a championship. I think it's a conversational point to talk about one conference dominating, but I don't think in a given year fans really care.
Back to DiVincenzo. McDaniels outside. Trying to get something going. Shannon, no good.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Cunningham for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Cunningham outside. Bounce pass LeVert. Tries from 16. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels up top. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And good that time. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I like Cunningham in the paint the most. His outside shot is still developing, so his focus should be on scoring inside.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Both teams will make substitutions. Timberwolves leading by 23. Pass to Juzang. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Edwards drawing the double team. Inside, here's Reed. Here's the three. Holland with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 21. Cunningham right side. Pass to LeVert. Cunningham on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Stewart. Thompson for the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
And stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. It's Edwards on the wing. And the wide open shot from Reed. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Reeves got 6 in the quarter. Pass to Stewart. It's stolen by Gobert. And it's Conley penetrating. Up and in on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on him.
They set the pick. LeVert with it. Picked up by Edwards. Buries it from three-point range. Cunningham's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pistons.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Gobert can't hit. Here's Thompson. Shoots the three. Buries the deep ball.
Well, making threes is a point of emphasis for Thompson. That off-season work is bearing fruit there.
Edwards fires. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Thompson looking for an opening. Clock at 6. Tries the spin move. Here's Cunningham. Here's the three. Gobert there for the rebound. And here's Edwards. Now Reed. The long shot, no good.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Cunningham outside. And he gets that one to go.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
With the crossover, he finishes with a one-handed dunk.
I just love to watch Cunningham orchestrate. At his size, that passing is elite.
Now Conley. Now Reed. Takes the three. Good.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Thompson. Misses the three.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Timberwolves.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Now here's Edwards. There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Pistons basketball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here.
was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
At this point, like I'm begging. If I gotta fight for love, then it's like I don't even want it.
Known to let them just like my dope.
Help me, baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me? I'm trying to get my life together, leave these alone. Pray to God I can leave the street, this getting more than old. Baby, please don't leave it. Every day her heart getting more than cold. I'm tired of these, I'm top like provolone. I'm trying to run my digits up at the same time, watch where the go. I call you ain't picking up, what the these be on? I just went about 14 acres, you stay up in the mobile homes. Need a bad but I put my focus on. He tried to end my career, truth be told on my homes. So many bad up in here, which one of them up? I'm ballin' on all these, same court that the Lakers on. I'm more up than all these, baby girl, my paper long. Do you love me? Do you trust me? Say you got my back, but it's that paper got you on me. Can I keep it real for a second, but baby, would you judge me? I can't lie, I ain't been the same system. That corrupt me. I'ma get that get back even if I get, trust me. Till then, I'm kicked back in the cup. Look your in the eyes and tell him I say he can't with me. If I take it to my house, stop with me. Look, playing mind games, trying to trick my mind frame. You block me, I won't call you back. I promise it's just a mind thing. Hit the gas, you hear that wine, ain't it? I'm talking way before I got signed, baby. Why I ain't got no hits on you? I guess it ain't my time yet. Promise to stay down with until my go blind, yeah. Told you I'm done with all that cheating, stop that crying, yeah. Same I said it last time, but I ain't done yet. Another I told you I'm out here getting mine, yeah. So you I'm on the way, but I'm still hey, yeah. Bought you another whip, but you still speak on what I ain't done yet. Yeah, I cheat on you, want you to really do you love me? Do you trust me? Say you got my back, but it's that paper got you on me. Can I keep it real for a second, but baby, would you judge me? I can't lie, I ain't been the same system. That corrupt me. I'ma get that get back even if I get, trust me. Till then, I'm kicked back in the cup. Look your in the eyes and tell him I say he can't with me. If I take it to my house, that look stop with me.
Yeah. Premier on the track. Hey, yo, shout out to the NBA. What's your favorite team? I'ma break down all the teams and show you how I flip it into a rhyme scheme.
Take your time.
Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk. I poked him, he fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston, I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets, in Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, I as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my bull. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine, the crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids, call Moria. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a I don't rap for free, I sell verses, Swiss beats and Timberland. Indiana Pacers jacket with the zipper. I just got a haircut with some LA Clippers. Like the Lakers, bring the chip to my city. Shout to my bleak ass Memphis. I be on my Grizzly, heat like Miami. Get bucks like Milwaukee, Jadakiss already said that. Shooting like the Timberwolves, I ain't missing fam. Timber, knock the trees down on your timberlands. Birds call them pelicans. Knicks in the rain, lightning and thunder. I'm a hustling veteran. I'm a survivor like Respect me from Brooklyn to Compton. I was born in 78. Never been a quitter. 2 years ahead of my time. I'm a 76er. They my sons. We some trailblazers, you heard? A bunch of kings floating in them Bentley Spurs. Pat Pulse, way more than just a rapper. Swoop down and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at Jimmy Jazz. I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard.
Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Basketball.
香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来。中指力滚力，对应好运八方来。散了才能聚，你不出手，说聊斋。这一把。愿花钱交朋友，那艺高人胆大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之谓道，仔细东来，明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩，八仙桌的收尾少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是。难的是等，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，中指力滚力，对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手，说聊斋，财从八方来。
Lose control.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold. All day, all night. Can't we
lose control?
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold. All day, all night. Can't we
lose control?
Feel it in my soul. Equilibrium, little high, little low. I ain't worried about the Wi-Fi code. Living in the moment till I get home. You ain't gotta get too close. Don't come around if you can't take a joke. I ain't tripping if you're rich or you're broke. This a move everybody knows.
Lose control.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold. All day, all night.
Lose control.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold. All day, all night. Can't we
lose control?
She say she wanna fly me out, try me out. For her potty mouth, yeah. Try your best when depression choose ya. Your sundress is jump in like the bass while I calculate how much money it'll take till we free from this place. And she laugh, clink glass, think fast. Anywhere in this world you can have free that mind.
Lose control.
Ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some rip.
Lose control.
I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits.
Lose control. Lose control. Lose control.
baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we
lose control?
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we
lose control?
I hit the high.